Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today it is all about the carrot and the definitive guide to growing carrots. We're going to be direct sowing. We're going to be growing carrots in containers, raised beds and even plugs. We've got you covered. It's all about the carrot. Now we'll start with direct sowing, and this is the way most people grow carrots. Just prepare the bed and rake it over nice and gently. Make sure all the big lumps are out of it. And then we'll use our plank of wood. I just want to make a groove in the soil. So once we have our lines made of where the carrots are going to go, and this time of year, so we're in July, I'm going to sow Autumn King, and I just do it straight down the run. And then cover this over. And then I'll water her in. It will take around 3 weeks to germinate, a long time, and we want to be keeping this area as moist as we can. If we let it dry out, it's pretty much game over. So spend a bit of time, keep it moist, and they should germinate. Now, because your carrots won't always germinate when you direct sow, we're going to do some carrots in trays. It's very, very simple. Take our seed. And we sprinkle it lightly over the top. And we can thin these out as they grow. Now we just take a bit of compost, sprinkle it over the top. Not too much. Make it nice and even. And then just water her in. And in a few weeks' time, your little seed tray should look like this, just about ready to go. Give these another few weeks before you plant them out. Just make sure they're nice and strong, just to avoid any snail attacks. And then you can space them out. With these, I would put them around 2 inches apart, so there's lots of room to grow. And I'll be planting these outside. And here we have our bed of carrots. As it's coming towards the peak of summer, these need to come out now, and they are the perfect carrot. And when you're looking at carrot spacing in a raised bed like this, let's take a deep dive and see how we space these out. And if you're looking to do container carrots, you don't really need to thin them out. As long as the compost is nice and loose, they will push apart. And as you can see, I've got quite a few packed close together, and they'll just push out apart and they grow perfectly well. So don't get wasting your precious carrots by thinning them out too much up on a raised bed. Now, when it comes to harvesting your carrots, you can wait around 12 to 16 weeks, and this seems to be the sweet spot. But if you've been growing carrots for a lot of years like I have, it's better to go by eye. So if you see a decent sized carrot or a small one, if you let them get too big, you'll lose the taste. But if you want that perfect sweet carrot taste, get them while they're small. And this sort of size will taste absolutely delicious. These are Autumn King carrots. These get to a very decent size, but as I closely sown these, so very tight together, the size has gone a little bit smaller. Let's get another one. There you go. There's a stubby carrot. This is a charisma carrot. And Look at that beauty. Goes on spacing, so the size, this one will not taste as sweet as this one, but a carrot's a carrot, and we wish you the best harvest. And what I'll do, I'll put a list of the varieties of the carrots I sow and sort of what times of year down in the description. Take a look and that'll give you a helping hand on whereabouts you are on the season to what carrots you want to be sowing. Okay, so let's say you want to plant a container, and it is really simple. Just make sure the soil you put on the top is really fine and sieved through. So this is a lovely sieved compost on the top, and if you get any big bits, crumple it up. Make sure it's very, very fine before you start. And then, simple case, open your seed packet and just sprinkle around the surface in no particular order. No lines on this one. And then just lightly mix it in and pat it down. So not deep, very shallow. Pat it down. And if this tub's going outside, we're going to need to cover it, so I like to put a fine net over the top, and this will just stop the slugs having their dinner on the seedlings. Job done. Guys, as always, thanks for watching, and by watching it is appreciated. Your time is very appreciated. If you've got any questions on growing carrots or what you're doing, or maybe what some mistakes you're making, leave it in the comments, let me know, and if I can, I will help you out, and I will always answer every comment. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you on the next one.